Johnny, heading into a game here against the Rockford Ice Hogs, last time out you get a big shootout win against the Iowa Wild and move that point streak to 9 games. What's working so well for the team right now?
I think our forecheck's really putting teams on their heels, turning pucks over, and I mean that's a 5-man forecheck. We're all getting up, kind of playing tight gaps all around them, not giving them much space, and I think that's kind of been the identity of our team for most of the year now, and when that's working, we're a pretty hard team to stop.
Wasn't the prettiest win in Iowa the last time out, but you were able to grind away to 2-0 deficit and eventually come back. I mean, what's it say about this team and your ability to just win in different games?
Yeah, I don't think it's been pretty too many times this year. We've had a lot of games where we're just kind of gritting it out, and we're not necessarily, blowing teams out of the water, outscoring them, but there's been a lot of stretches this year where we've kind of just dug deep and had some tight wins and did the same thing this past week.
Defensively, this team's been one of the best in the league the whole season. So what leads to that and makes you so effective?
We got great goaltending. That's where it all starts. And then I think we got good D, and we got forwards that buy into our system too to really keep teams on the outside, limit their chances. We're protecting the middle, and it's been working, and I think it will continue to work.
You mentioned the goaltending. I mean, you've had 4 goaltenders this season, and all of them have turned in some big performances for you. What kind of confidence does that give the team?
Oh, we have so much confidence in them for sure. I mean, it's just something that, honestly, we've had such good goaltending, I don't even think about it. I just know, like, every day we're going to basically out-goaltend the other team, which is huge for us. That's such a big position in hockey. I mean, it's almost like half your team right there is just in that one goaltender. So, no, it's huge for us, and, we've a lot of confidence in those guys because the way they work at it every day, and I know they're going to continue to get better and even better than they are right now. So yeah, it's great for us.
For yourself, March has been a pretty darn good month, up to 10 points. You lead the team in points. You're one of the top scoring defensemen in the league right now this month. So what's been going so well for you?
Honestly, I haven't changed a whole lot. I feel like it's just kind of law of averages. Like, I feel like I've been playing pretty solid for good stretches this year, and sometimes the points go in, sometimes they don't. You could have a good game and be -1, -2, and no points, and you could have an average game or not the best game and have a couple points. Sometimes it just happens, So I try to not change my game, look too much into that, just focus on things that make me a good player, and then hopefully that translates into points and whatnot.
You're a little while removed now from your stint with the Jets, but what kind of confidence were you able to build from your time in the National Hockey League?
For sure, there's confidence that you get when you come back down, just knowing what it's like and knowing you can play up there, because that's obviously something that, the unknown is a lot different than the known, I guess. So yeah, going up there and just knowing you can play up there gives you some confidence coming back down here, and then also gives you some insight on what you need to work on. So that's definitely things that I've kind of looked at, made some goals for myself, wrote them down, and things that I want to work on in my game down here that hopefully next time when I get up there I can be even better.
I want to ask you a little bit about the NHL trade deadline yesterday. Obviously a teammate of yours heading out to Ontario, Nelson Noge. I mean, what can you say about spending your last few seasons with him?
Yeah, I love Noge. I think I said it before, but probably the best team player I've ever played with. This year wasn't the easiest year for him, in and out of the lineup as an older guy, and he would never bring the team morale, only brought the team morale up, really. He would always bring energy, always bring just a positive attitude, and I love him as a guy, and I know he loves all of us, and so yeah, that's obviously the hard part about hockey, is we're really going to miss him, and part of me is happy for him too. I hope he, has a good opportunity there to, showcase his stuff and continue a successful career out there.
And is it also exciting to have some new faces coming into the lineup?
Yeah, definitely. That's going to bring some life into our group, and I know there's some excitement. I know hockey's a smaller world, so the guys will know players from other places, and I heard the guys we're bringing in are great guys. So yeah, I'm excited to bring them in, welcome them, and yeah, have a good run with them too.